I'm Tripura Alapati and I'm a makeup artist. In this video, I have actually showed you guys how I do my skin prep during winters and also how I like to layer my makeup. If you can see, this is a everyday sort of look and it looks so fresh, and trust me, it is going to look the same throughout the day. So before we get into this video, please subscribe to my channel because that will give me motivation to create more content for you guys. And also, if you can, please follow me on Instagram because I create so many fun reels and different looks there also. So let's get into the video. So guys, let's start with skin prep. Skin prep is so essential, you guys, if you want your makeup to last longer, look flawless, sit on your skin smoothly, everything just depends on your skin prep. As a first step, I am going to use this rose water. This is from the brand Vilva. And now I am using the S&P Peptronic Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Always make sure your skin is damp whenever you are using a hyaluronic acid serum because you want it to get absorbed into your skin. And for my moisturizer today, I am going to use the Formula RX moisturizer. Oh my god, this one is like so good, you guys. This is my second tube. My skin prep is not always the same. Some days I just use a moisturizer, some days I use a niacinamide serum and then a moisturizer. So it just depends on how my skin is feeling on that particular day. I'm going to let it sit for 1 minute so that everything gets absorbed into my skin. Now for the final step, I'm going to use a sunscreen. This is non-negotiable, you guys. I'm using the Requil Ultra Matte Dry Touch Sunscreen. On my lips, I use the Laneige Lip Balm. This is so good, you guys. For me, I always love to start with my eyebrows because I just feel if my eyebrows are done, it gives a lot of definition to my face. So first I am going to use this Benefit Clear Brow Setter. I am using the brush that comes with it and I am brushing it all over my brows so that my brows will stay in place. I actually have used different brow gels, you guys, but this one actually works. It's so expensive but it works. Now I am going to start filling my brows, and for that I am using the Huda Beauty eyebrow pencil. This is such a good eyebrow pencil, you guys. I bought it recently. The tip of it is so precise. I am actually just concentrating on filling the sparse areas. And also whenever I do my brows, I'll try to match both of my eyebrows because you know they are dissimilar actually. If you can see, I'm just outlining my brow and I'm filling it in. And now for the base, I'm going to use the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer. This is a pore minimizing primer, you guys. And whenever you are using a pore minimizing primer, make sure you're dabbing it so that the product actually fills in the pores. And also my skin, if you can see here, it has so much scarring. So for that, I'm going to use a darker shade of foundation to cut down that pigmentation. You can use a darker shade of concealer or a color corrector, anything you wish to use, but make sure you use a color corrector or a concealer or foundation that is 2 shades darker than your actual skin tone. And now I'm just going to press that product in. Just don't drag it like this, guys, because you know everything you have applied is just going to come off if you do that. So just press the product in. Moving on to the foundation, I am going to use the Dior Face and Body Foundation, my absolute favorite whenever I am going out. I am using my fingers and spreading the product all over my face. This foundation feels so lightweight on skin and also it has build coverage, you guys. Now I am going to use a beauty blender and I am going to press the product in. This is like my everyday favorite foundation, and this foundation never disappoints me, you guys. And also I make sure I use very little product on my forehead because it is pigmented when compared to rest of my face. If you can see, it just made my skin look even. That's the purpose of a foundation actually. If I want, I can actually layer it up, but I'm not going to do that because you know this is how I like my skin to look. And now I am going to use a concealer. For that I am using the Benefit concealer. I actually don't know why people don't talk about this concealer. This is a very beautiful concealer. I actually like this concealer a lot. So one tip I want to give you guys, let your concealer sit there like for 30 seconds so that when you blend it, it will give more coverage. And also I like to bring my concealer down up to here so that it looks even. Look at the coverage even though I'm using a beauty blender. If I have used a brush, the coverage would be more. Done with my concealer, and for my contour today I am using the Makeup by Mario contour stick. Whenever you are going for a clean makeup look, make sure you are not going crazy with your contour. Just on the places where it is needed. I like to apply my contour on the high points of my cheekbones because it gives my face lifted effect. And now I'm just pressing it in. This contour blends like a dream, and also it comes with a brush so that you can press the product in. I am using very little product just to give that warmth back to my skin. Make sure whenever you are using a contour, use it everywhere, like on your forehead, on your cheeks and on the neck, because if you apply it only on your cheeks, just imagine how it will look. It will look so odd. So that put a little contour or a bronzer everywhere. And now for my blush, I am going to use the Benefit Benny Tint. I am going to use the same beauty blender and blend it in. I like to put a lot of blush, you guys. I just feel it makes my skin look so fresh. So that's the reason I use a lot of blush. And if you can see, I am using a lot of cream products because of winters. Done with the blush, and now I am going to set everything in place. That I am using this sponge from PAC Cosmetics and Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. These days I am actually preferring to use a sponge over a brush to set my base. I don't know, it just makes everything look better. I am placing the bronzer on the place where I place the contour. And now I actually want to add more blush, and for that I am using the Flower Beauty blush. This is my favorite blush, you guys. Look at how good it is. And now for my eyelids, I am going to use this e.l.f. Bite Size palette. If you can see, this one has more pink tones. I choose this one because I am wearing a pink top. If I am wearing something other than pink or something neutral, I would go for a neutral eyeshadow palette. Just using that single eyeshadow, and I am just applying it on my crease and on my lid. I don't know if the camera is being able to pick it up or not because the color is so subtle. That's it, you guys. I'm not going to add any other color. This is just to give the dimension to our eyelids. Once I'm done curling my lashes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This mascara is not available in India, but oh my god, you guys, this is so good. In India, I like the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara and the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. You can try them. And now moving on to the lips, I'm going to wipe off the excess lip balm. And then I am using this lip pencil. If you can see, I am not only outlining my lips but also filling them in with the lip liner. And now for my lipstick today, I am going to use the Miss Claire Power Matte Lip Color in the shade 02. This is a very beautiful pink nude lipstick. So guys, this is the final look. I usually don't prefer using a highlighter because my skin after a few hours it will look like it is highlighted because of the oily nature of my skin. But if you wish to use a highlighter, you can absolutely go ahead and use a highlighter. But this is the final look. If you can see, it looks so fresh and so clean. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. See you all in another video.